Hey guys, this is Courtney Barron, your TA for this semester, and today I'll be showing you some basic Photoshop tools to help you with your Phone to Photoshop project. First thing I'm going to do is create a new file. I'm going to call it my name and the name of the project, and then I'm going to make it 3000 by 3000 pixels. I'm just doing this because I like working with a square and it's a good size, but you can make it whatever size you wish. So now that we have our new project space, I'm going to import all the photos I have off my phone and put them on the canvas. In Photoshop you have layers, so you can see me toggle off and on the visibility for each layer. And so now I'm using the move tool to just situate the photos where I will want them to be. You can also hit Command V to do this. So now that I have them kind of where I want them, I'm going to use the opacity tool located on my screen above my layers to change the transparency of a certain layer. You might notice that your workspace looks different than mine. I have it set to painting. You might have it set to essentials or photography. I personally keep it at painting because I mostly do painting, and when I'm using brushes I like to have it in this setting. But if I'm going to do mainly photos or editing, I tend to stick with essentials. So now I'm going to use the eraser tool and start erasing the topmost layer with a soft brush to kind of blend in and reveal the clouds underneath, because I want it to look like the clouds that are above it are the clouds that are in the sky. So now that I have that kind of looking how I want it to look, I'm going to reveal the layer I have hidden. And I'm going to move its transparency down because I want it to be semi-transparent. I want to be able to see behind it. And then I'm going to use that same eraser tool to reveal the background and the rainbow. You can see here Photoshop comes with a variety of preset brushes. So I was using a soft round brush, and now I'm going to be using a harder pressure brush to ink some lines in. I'm selecting white from the palette up above, and I'm just going to outline some clouds just to kind of highlight them and to show you how the brush works. So I'm using a tablet to draw all these lines in, so that means I have pressure sensitivity, so I can get really thick lines or really thin lines depending on the pressure. However, if you're using a mouse, like I'll show here, you can't get any pen pressure. You'll get an even organized line, but both can be very useful. So now I'm going to save this as a Photoshop file. This only took me about 10 minutes, so I didn't save in the time in between opening it and then saving it. But if you're working on this for an hour or more, I would recommend definitely saving while you go. You can do that by just hitting Command S. So I'm saving this as a Photoshop document in case I need to go back and edit later, but I'm also going to save it as a JPEG. A JPEG makes the file size smaller and flattens out everything so you're not able to edit it, the layers disappear, but it makes it smaller and easier to send to people and easier to print. So there's my final JPEG, and that will conclude this first tutorial. Hope you guys enjoyed, and have a great day or night or whenever you're watching this. And let me know if you have any questions. You can contact me via my email.